Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot. And since it's so close to Valentine's Day, I thought I would do another love reading for you. So today I'm going to use the fortune telling cards. You can ask a yes/no question, or you can ask 3 or 2 yes/no questions. Just pick a pile for each question that you have, and then with each answer you're going to get some advice from the Animal Love Oracle cards. All right, and if you'd like to know more about either of these decks, you can find a review of both on my Oracle Deck Reviews Volume 1 playlist, so check those out. All right, so again, while I'm shuffling the yes/no cards, choose either this kitty or this puppy or this puppy. I just love puppies and kitties, and so I thought I would just add them into my reading here. So choose one for each question you have. If you only have one question, of course, you're only going to choose one. So I'm going to shuffle the cards for each pile, and we will start with pile number 1. If you need to stop for a minute, pause the video to decide which little animal you want to pick. You can do that, and then I'll go ahead and start, and we'll start with pile 1, this little cutie right here. Oh, I love that. All right, so Spirit, what is the answer to pile 1's yes/no question? What do you want to tell them today? And the answer is maybe. All right, well, that's not a definite yes. It's not a definite no. It's a maybe. All right, so Spirit, what advice do you have for pile number 1? Let's shuffle these a bit. What advice do you have for pile number 1? Maybe perhaps the maybe will be clarified in this advice. Sometimes that happens, and the card will say, well, it's more likely to happen if such and such. So maybe it depends on something in this advice that you're about to receive. Okay, can I get one card, please, Spirit? One card, please. One card, please. One card, please, for pile 1. Oh, there it is. All right, and this card is the chimpanzee, which has the keywords of curiosity, intelligence, and shadow side. All right, so let's see what the book says about chimpanzee. This is actually the first time I'm using this deck, so we'll see how it's written. Okay, this is what it says. Your message. The card you have selected shows a sensitive chimpanzee looking deep within your soul. Maybe that's your person. Or maybe this is about you. Our close relative is asking that we listen to his message. He has lived a long life and experienced many ups and downs. Chimps like this one feel just as you and I do. They rejoice when food is plentiful, and they suffer when they lose a loved one. Behind the chimp, a shadow face is manifesting. This chimp has appeared today to remind you about your shadow side. All sentient beings and cultures have a shadow. The shadow side would be defined as the least desirable part of your personality that you try to hide or suppress, and is therefore often considered negative. Many of us are totally unconscious of its existence, but it makes itself known when you find yourself unbalanced or out of control. But living in duality has shown that there are always 2 sides to everything, and therefore there is a positive aspect to the shadow side as well. It shows you when you are not loving yourself unconditionally and when you need to be your own champion. Take the time to embrace, honor, and integrate both the negative and positive in your life, and you will find the power and passion to help not only yourself, but others as well. The clever chimp says to expect the unexpected when problem solving. The more you emphasize innovation and originality, the more you'll be noticed. Your brilliant solutions will shine, and because of this, your peers will seek you out as a mentor. The chimpanzee is a highly intelligent and compassionate being that reminds us to live in harmony with nature. Its motto is keep life simple. The chimp knows how to release that which doesn't serve it and focuses on living a full life. Swing with the chimps and connect with your childlike side. This part of you is fascinated by everything and knows how to have fun. The chimp says that the world is your playground. Play by the rules of your heart and everyone wins. There's some affirmations here. I accept and forgive myself. I use my imagination to create unique approaches to situations I find challenging. I embrace, respect, and empower my shadow. When I do this, I'll have access to profound insights and love. And I hear my bird in the background, baby bird's hollering. So he's telling me that these affirmations are important to someone who's listening to this message. Now, I got an intuitive hit while I was reading this, and this is the key, I think, to your maybe. The more you emphasize innovation and originality, the more you'll be noticed. Your brilliant solutions will shine, and because of this, your peers will seek you out as a mentor. Maybe not that part so much, but definitely the more you emphasize innovation and originality. So I'm getting the idea that you need to be you. You need to not be afraid to be the real you, okay? Even if there's some things about you that you don't like, that you would rather people not know, embrace those things because that's part of you. And someone who loves you really will also love and accept those parts of you. All right, pile one, that was your reading and your advice from Animal Love Oracle cards. So you got a maybe on that. Let's look at pile two. I'm going to put this maybe here. Okay. All right, so pile two was this little cute dog. Aw, pretty. I'm not going to put the maybe card back in the deck because I feel like there's plenty of other cards that are equivalent to maybe if that's your answer. Okay, the answer for you is sure. Okay, so whatever your yes, no question is, sure, you got a positive there. Now let's see what your advice is or your message from the Animal Love deck. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for pile number two? What message do you have for pile number two, Spirit? And this love reading. And it is the unicorn. The keywords are innocence, mysterious, and rewriting inner programming. And that is what the card looks like. Sounds interesting. Let's see what the book says. Okay, your message. Congratulations. The card you have selected is a wild card. It shows a shy unicorn that has outwitted the laws of physics and pushed its head into your life from another dimension. The elusive unicorn has been part of human consciousness for ages, but only through myth and folklore. I believe, though, that this heavenly creature does exist in our dimension. Only a few fortunate, heart-centered humans have been able to sense this enchanted creature because it vibrates at such a high frequency. The unicorn is coming to you during these challenging times to instill in you the healing frequency of unconditional love. Its message is to go deep within your humanity and revise all that you believe to be true. Your reality can be transformed, and the miraculous is possible. Nothing is carved in stone. Life can be changed at any moment. You already know that thoughts create your reality. Do you regularly monitor what you think? Repetition is important. Neuroscientists have found that with repeated practice, you can alter current unconstructive patterns of thought and behavior with constructive ones. literally rewire your brain. The more you focus on changing your thoughts, the more positive results will manifest, and a new life is at hand. The unicorn reminds you that success is a state of mind. When you believe in the unicorn, you get a glimpse of your destiny and know that there are no limitations. You will understand what it is like to be truly free. The unicorn connects you with your all-powerful and knowing higher self on the other side of the veil. Tap into this infinite wisdom and experience creativity as you have never known before. You are like a flower waiting to blossom. The flower does not question that it will open. It surrenders to its mission and shares its beauty with the world. When you receive this wild card, it means that your beautiful talents have been activated and ready to share with the world. Ask the unicorn to come to you during meditation or any quiet reflective moments. It is at this time that you are closest to its frequency. Open up to your destiny and accept the unicorn's everlasting love, guidance, and magic. Magic comes from the word magi, the plural of magus, and the biblical ancient wizards. Magi appears in the word imagination. Your imagination is magical. Never doubt its power and strength. There's a wall magnet I found that pictures a unicorn lying on a psychiatrist's couch. The caption says, "You need to believe in yourself." That says it all. And following are the affirmations. For the last reading, we got affirmations that were underlined or made very noticeable by my bird hollering in the background. And I don't hear him right now. But these affirmations are as follows. I share all my love and creativity with the world. My thoughts change my reality, and I create a beautiful reality. I am an infinite being with infinite talents, and I believe in myself. And you know what? This is why you got to share. Because even if you don't think this thing will come true, whatever it is, even if you doubt that it's possible, my thoughts change my reality and I create a beautiful reality. All right? Remember that. Success is a state of mind. All right, friend, if you chose pile 2, that was your reading. Let's move on to pile 3. Put that guy there. If you're enjoying this type of reading, let me know, and I'll be happy to do more of them. And our third pile, pile 3, is this cute little dog. I love these, and they're reversible too. Ha! Okay, cute little dog. So concentrate on your yes/no question, and let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, what answer do you have for pile 3's yes/no question? Wow. Yes/no question. Not at all. Okay. Now, as we know, no is not always a bad answer. Sometimes it's a good answer. Sometimes it's the answer we need, and sometimes it's the answer we want. So not at all is your answer. And Spirit, what message do you have for pile 3 through the Animal Love Oracle cards? One card, please. What message do you have for pile 3? One card, please. Okay, and that is the giraffe. It says, there's a picture. It says, graceful, sure-footed, and seeing the big picture. All right, let's see what the book has to say about giraffe. And these are all alphabetical in the book, so that helps. All right, it says your message. Let me scooch those up a little bit. The card you have selected shows 2 giraffes enjoying and consuming rich green foliage. How fortunate for you that these elegant, gentle, and visionary giraffes have appeared in this image. If the giraffe has chosen to manifest, wondrous new insights and layers of reality are opening up to you. This is because its long neck gives it an advantage over all the other creatures, being the tallest walking mammal on the planet. It is allowed a higher, grander vision than most of us. The message it brings to you is to move away from limited, nitpicky details and see the big picture. And giraffe's gorgeous, long, protective eyelashes make sure that you see clearly without any obstructions. How fascinating that the giraffe has not 2 but 3 horns. They're called ossicones. I did not know it had 3 horns. The 3rd horn is situated right between and just above its eyes. Well, who knew? I had no idea. This is symbolic of the 3rd eye, which is associated with intuition, subtle perception, and heightened sensory awareness. The 3rd eye is a natural part of every person, but it is just temporarily turned off. When reactivated or awakened, it guides you to new insights and triggers epiphanies. Since the giraffe has the ability to be firmly planted on the earth while being part of the sky, it is a symbol for balancing daily routines with spiritual practices. Giraffes live in herds and depend on the community for protection and survival. Family-oriented, the giraffe teaches you that when you stay connected with your clan and close community, you grow in emotional strength and well-being. The giraffe's long throat with a 20-inch tongue makes it a natural speaker. Speak your heartfelt truth and make your words count. Call upon your giraffes when you need to be eloquent and dynamic during business presentations, interviews, and family gatherings. What is not commonly known about the giraffe is that it stores water, or emotions, more efficiently than a camel and needs no more than 20 minutes of sleep a day. This makes the giraffe a perfect model for showing others how to use their emotional and physical resources to the fullest and for the highest and best good. Although giraffes seem to look alike, no 2 have the same patterns. This message is important. Never compare yourself to others. Always honor and respect who you are. Turn to the giraffe and you will stand out in a crowd. And your affirmations are, I feel love, I see love, I am love. I am ready to believe what I feel in my heart. Now is the time to connect with my higher self and let it elevate my consciousness. So I feel like the important parts of this message, what really stood out to me were speak your heartfelt truth and make your words count. And that may have to do with this question you asked. It may be an important part of that. And then also, this is important. Never compare yourself to others. Always honor and respect who you are. And know, and this is my part, know that whoever loves you, really loves you, will not compare you to others and will always honor and respect who you are as well. All right, pile 3, that was your answer and your reading from the Animal Love Oracle cards. And if you enjoyed this reading and you'd like to see more like this, please let me know in the description below. I thought it'd be fun to do that for Valentine's Day. And it can be for any time. Anytime you see it, it's fine. It's timeless because, of course, love is timeless. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you've not done so. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a whole lot. There's another way you can support the channel if you want to. Of course, you don't have to, but for $4 a month, you can join my special channel membership club, and it's called the Lucky Pennies. And with that membership, you get special membership videos, special members only videos rather, and other special perks. So you can check that out in the description box below. There's a link. I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.